It is the first day of the 56th year. Yeah. 56 years will be over after a number of days. Until then, I am Joseph McGee, and I am in my Father's house, and I am here to preach, examine things, make things known. And there are more words now than ever before. The more people, the more words. I have a number of books. I do. I'm going to reach for one. The number of books that I have. 5. I got 5 books. I got 3 Bibles. I got a concordance. And I have a Gospels harmony. Harmony of the Gospels. That's what that says. Harmony of the Gospels. I got 5 books. I don't need any more books. And people believe what they hear. Sometimes they don't. I do believe that Adam believed God. I don't have any reason to believe that Adam did not believe God. And I don't have any reason to believe that when God had a conversation with Adam, that he already knew the outcome of the conversation. And if you think that God knows the outcome before the outcome concerning everything, you're wrong. Some things he has left up to. And if God has left it up to you, then guess who it's left up to? You. People today do not want to know the truth. The Spirit made it clear. What Spirit? What Spirit was over the surface of the waters? What Spirit do you think in Genesis chapter 1 was over the surface of the waters? I want to know. Genesis chapter 1, which evidently some people don't take into account. I don't think people take anything much into account anymore. I really don't. But I have turned all the pages and I've gotten to Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. How many times have I said that on the video? I don't know. And the earth was formless and void. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving over the surface of the waters. The Spirit of God, some people don't believe is God. I don't know how they get the idea that the Spirit of God is someone other than God. I really don't. But evidently some people have decided that the spirit that was over the surface of the deep evidently don't read, and the Spirit of God was moving over the surface of the waters. So there you go. Now, if you want to be, I don't know what to call you. I really don't. If you can't figure out from right there, the Spirit of God, it's not separated from God. God cannot separate himself from himself. And I guess you think you can separate yourself from yourself. Good try. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. So it could have said, the Spirit said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Because the Spirit speaks. Whose Spirit? God's Spirit speaks. You only got God, and you got His Spirit. And it's the Spirit of God. He's moving over the surface of the waters. Then God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness and called the light day, and the darkness He called night. What's difficult? If God calls something, He's got to speak. Just like when Adam sees the animals that God forms and brings to him. God and Adam could see each other. Ignorant ones don't believe that. God and Adam saw each other. They don't. But God blessed them. And it's obvious that the Lord God fashioned into a woman the rib which He had taken from the man and brought her to the man. It's in chapter 2. Now, how did He bring her? Do you think He was carrying her in His hands? Or do you think that He might have just walked with her? They might not have had to go anywhere. I mean, Adam might have just woke up and there is God and something that he has never seen before. And Adam has gotten through seeing the animals that he had never seen before. And the man said, the man can speak. And guess who he's speaking to? His imagination? No, he's not speaking to his imagination. He's speaking to the Lord God, who had caused a deep sleep to fall upon him. And the Lord God fashioned into a woman the rib which He had taken from the man and brought her to the man. Now, I don't know how you think God could do all that and not have hands. To say that God has no hand, to say that God hasn't been seen, I'm sorry, folks.